my divine connections. How are you doing tonight, to morning, noon, wherever you at in the world? I hope and pray you guys are blessed and highly favored. I pray to God you guys are working at keeping your spirits, your energy up, your vibrations up. As for me, I am in a hotel room. I'm still with the women at the women retreat. It has been great to be with other women and spend time with other women in my church and getting to know them. I have had a great time. I've had older roommates and I'm loving it. Oh my God, the oldest one here is a trip and she's so much fun and learning so much. So we already planning for next year what we gonna do. I'm trying to get them to talk about everything, and it was just really great energy, great spirit, just funny, just having a great time. But I can get along with just on any age, but I love older people because they have jewels and gems to give you. You just have to listen for it. So anyway, I was trying to think, what am I going to talk about tonight? Usually when I'm praying, I get like an idea pop in my head. So only thing I got for you guys for today is that I'm working on, I did try to steal away from the ladies and try to go and study a little bit, read a little bit. I'm working on my mind, my subconscious, and making sure that I'm being deliberate and being aware of my feelings, being aware of my emotions. That's very important. And let's see. So I've been reading. I told you guys a lot about Christy Whitman. I don't think you see. Okay, 7 Essential Laws. The keys to create anything by using the laws of the universe. Christy Whitman. I tell you guys about her because she was the first, one of her coaches, got me involved, and they taught me about the affirmations, and it was just life transforming. But how I did it, but I was consistent, and it really just everything just came together. And so of course you guys know I'm working on manifesting things now, and one thing I did learn too, once something do manifest, go ahead and replace it with something else. Always continue to be active. And so now, even though I have my basic knowledge of the law of attraction, I'm re-educating myself, making sure that I'm being very aware in this time, because I've seen how great it works. Okay, why would I not do it again? you do it works. Okay, so one of these, she's talking about 7 essential laws. Now I didn't even know it was a law of attraction, until 2013. Okay, only law I heard about, you guys, is the law of gravity. And I feel like, why don't they teach this in school? Do they teach it in school? They didn't teach me. Maybe I didn't listen. But only law I learned about was the law of gravity. Y'all let me know. Please give me some feedback. Do y'all know about these laws, other laws? Laws of the universe. Okay, I heard a law of gravity, which means if you throw a ball up in the air, it's going to come down. Okay, what goes up, come down. That is about it. That's the law. But there are, like, I seen somewhere where she's talking about only 7 that pertains to manifestation. Right? Only pertains to manifestation. Yeah. Okay, but the one says there's 12. Then I see somewhere where it's 21. So let me know, you guys, if you know about the all the laws of the universe. And I read somewhere that it's really good to know the laws of the universe so you can be aware on how to work with manifestation. Okay, whereas the law of attraction is great, but if you know the other laws, you can be aware of everything. Okay, and I thought that, that's a great idea. But I'm going to need to really break this down, like some cards, and really study this. Okay, and so let me know in the comments if you guys know about all the universal laws. Now, I did watch a Bob Proctor webinar the other day, and he talks about the law of compensation. So he has one law, and she don't have that in here. She doesn't talk about that in here. So he's using one, and for his coaching and his teachings and how he's teaching people, that's one that he drops. I'm sure he's aware of the law of attraction, but he's talking about the law of compensation. So of course I had to do my research. Basically, long story short, I need to do my research on all of these. But I feel kind of robbed, like, this is what they should be teaching in school. Right? Am I wrong? They should be teaching this in school. They really should. They give you, like, always be positive attitude. But tell us why. Tell us, it's good, but, it's very important to be aware of your spirit, your mood, in order when you're manifesting, making sure you don't hold no grudges, no unforgiving spirits, no negativity and shame, because if you're in the low vibration, it's going to draw in more negative. I was a young lady on my, we have been going back and forth. She's out of Malaysia. And I know she said she felt not loneliness, hopelessness in the love department. And I said, don't do it. Don't. I just let her know. She's just getting into law of attraction. That feeling that she's feeling, that hopelessness brings more hopelessness, okay? And so I'm trying to work with her, in her background. So just kind of give her some tips, but basically love on yourself first. That's how I really found my love of my life, because I messed up my other marriages. And so I started to implement the law of attraction, and it works. And I got this great man that I don't have to train he came already pre-packaged, and I'm like, oh my God, his parents did a great job. I wish they were alive so I could thank them. He's a great father, great, husband, just a great person overall. So, I had love on my vision board, okay? On the first one I showed you guys. So because I don't have it, I'm out of town, I didn't bring it with me, but I will hopefully remember to show you the portion where I said I want my own life companion, my life partner. I just want any old husband. I wanted a life partner. I wanted it to be forever, and life companion, life partner, my own, okay? And I'm very specific, but I put a bunch of different qualifications on there, okay? So I will show that to you. That was in 2014. I think if you watch the other videos, I told you that. I met him a year later. And so I did do something else though. I'll show you where I wrote, and he's seen it when he was, getting closer and stuff. He's seen it in my room where I got, I put in my room next to my bed. I have my law of attraction in the mirror, but I had on my wall, just took a permanent marker, and I put a piece of paper real sloppy. I said, I want the one that's right for me, because I surrendered. At some point I surrendered and said, God, I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. Lord help me. And I said, Lord, I don't even know myself. I didn't know myself. I'm still learning myself. And I said, Lord, you know me better than I know myself. I think I need this. In actuality, I didn't need that. And so I said, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. And so I felt like when I surrendered, something happened. It moved, okay? And then I began to, after my last divorce, I began to love on myself, take care of myself, and get my mind together, going to counseling. Yes, go to counseling. You need help with anything. My legs are really rowdy in here. So I began to go to counseling, working on my own self, my own body, healing my neck, really working on me, loving on me. Because if you don't love your own self or things about your own self, how do you expect somebody else to love you? Now, I'm no expert on relationship, but I can tell you what not to do, okay? So, but one thing I know that worked for me this last go around and has been great is loving on myself, being content with myself, my spirituality, getting closer to God, because it does something. And I begin to love on others around me. I don't have to wait for a man. No, I begin to love on my grandmother, my cousins. Just show love, because if you want love, you have to give love, okay? So I know you guys asked me about that vision board. I just actually found the vision board that I told this young lady, go make you a vision board. I can only tell you what I know, okay? And this what has worked for me. But I know if you have negative feelings about your current state, if you're single, it's not good. You need to be in a state of contentment, meaning you're content being single. And I got to the point, it was just like, oh my God, when I let go of all the hurt feelings from past relationships and really worked on myself, I'm telling you, something happened. I began to love on myself and just really just take care of myself, And so it was just like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm single, but I'm loving it. It was great. But I knew that I wanted to be with somebody. I knew that, okay? If I'm a lovable person, somebody gonna love on me, But anyway, so you guys asked me about that. So that was an example I pulled up really quickly for her to tell her, hey, go do this, because I wanted her to get out of that state of hopelessness, okay? And I'm glad that she shared that with me. That way we can go ahead and get that corrected. So that anybody else, I know I've talked to other people that going through situations with love, and I know another lady in Jamaica. She was feeling what was she doing? She was holding past relationships. She was holding on negative stuff what other men had did to her, an abusive relationship. She was holding on to it. So then when she tried to go date someone else, they had to pay for those other men's crime. No. That's why I took 2 years off, from dating, because I really need to really focus on me, and that's what I need. That's for me. What I need to do is really focus on me and to clean the slate, because that's like you carrying more baggage over. That's one thing I didn't want to do for my husband, is find a great man and then you scare him away with, because you do this, you blaming them for something else that they didn't even do. That's a no-no, ladies. That's a no-no. That I do know. You don't do that. And so, thank God I haven't had that issue with my husband, and vice versa, because he took time off from his marriage, his past marriage, and I did the same. It's like you have time to cleanse yourself. But, I've been in a situation, relationship, and you're carrying more baggage, and so you need that time to, again, Google it, something. You need that time to kind of cleanse your heart and your mind, or else you're going to keep attracting that negative stuff. That I do know. So, I guess one day we'll talk about that, because I know a few different people I've been talking to. Everybody wants love. You deserve love. Yes, you do deserve love. And yes, you are enough. So if you have that feeling that you're not enough, and I know it can be difficult, especially you just becoming alone or been alone for a long time. It's a difficult. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. But I do know you can feel, God can feel those voices. I do know that. And then you begin to work on yourself. When you begin to work on your mind, and that's why I think law of attraction, I begin to work on my mind, my affirmations, start working out, really loving on people, cooking, and y'all come on and cook. I'll begin to just show love in different ways and working loving myself. You don't have time to be worried about you being lonely. You're not lonely because you have your family that you're loving on, and then you're content. I was content, and you look that up. That's one thing that she mentions, Chris. You have to be good with the right now. Where is that chapter? She said you have to be good. You have to be content with right now. I don't know that. You have to, here it is, be satisfied now. This says, so how can I start applying this law right now? Now, this is a different law. This is a law of, we'll talk about the law, but the point is relevant. You have to be satisfied now. So when I started getting myself together and begin to love on me, I was loving me, being satisfied with who I was. It says, don't wait to be said. Don't say, when I get me a good man, be good. No, be good now. Be good now in yourself. Be a whole person. Don't wait for your other half. No, I come whole and he come whole, okay? And so it says, put your hand on Christ. She wants you to do some kind of, basically, and I put that down, and I've been making notes. See, I put that down. So I take chapter by chapter and I kind of digest it, take notes, but I plan on rereading it over, because I'm about to get serious about, I am serious about these universal laws, because I know this stuff works, okay? I can't, if you look at my life, if you knew my life, you were like, okay, what is she doing? What's she doing? But it's the universal laws, and y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, y'all about to see some, Anyway, what I plan to do, I wanted to keep this video short, but I am going to continue to show you what I manifested off my original law of attraction vision board, but I'm also going to start to, as I read the chapters, I'm going to absorb it, read it, do a little bit more research in some other places, and then what I'll do is review over with you. You like that? Because just in case you guys don't know, there's other laws out there that we can be aware of. It's about awareness. It's one thing she always talks about. It's about being conscious, being aware. Right now, I am a deliberate creator. So because I'm being very aware, and like even right now, just talking with ladies, making sure my conversation is right, making sure there's no negativity, making sure everything is clear, because again, what you send out, it comes back in, okay? So I hope that you guys will love the content that Christy Whitman has drawn up for us, and that we're going to go over that. She has like 9 chapters. So we'll be reviewing over that and give you some tidbits on that. And she has some other activities too. So if you're interested in her, go to ChristyWhitman.com. She is on Facebook, where she every month. Matter of fact, she should have some new meditations. I think I told you guys about this already. Some new meditations that she gives free to 3 days, the first 3 days of the month. She does 20-minute meditation sessions. Now, if you want to continue the rest of the month, it is, of course, a fee. Now, I know for personal experience, like the free, that's a free, she give you a little freebie. Her free stuff is great, and that was really great. So it's like, what's going to happen if I was to apply myself the other 20 minutes every day? You know, it's worth the money. I can tell you that, because I look at my life. I can't, you guys can't see my brain, but I'm going to be able to tell you guys that. So you have to invest in yourself. And so that's what I'm doing now, and I'm getting very serious, and I hope you guys are getting serious too. You know, you don't have to be content and say, oh, this is where I was born because of my color, my skin, my race. No, none of that stuff matters when you are, and she talks about that too. She talks about it. They don't matter. Your color, your race, your gender does not matter with the law of attraction. These laws are universal, okay? So you have to apply them. Many people do it by default, especially if you have a great attitude already, but some people let their life circumstances affect them, and so they go into this dark place. So we're gonna work on getting it out, because I done been there too, and I know that God is able. So I don't care, what religion, race you are. I love you. I thank God for you, and thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for sharing. You guys have been so sweet in my inbox and giving me great messages. That feedback, it does help, and so I really appreciate it. So okay, let me get back to these ladies. They're getting kind of rowdy without me. I just love you guys. So please, make sure you tell me in inbox. Give me some topics. Yeah, you guys can help me out. Give me some topics that I can research on, give my opinion, and if I use it or not, or what you think about the Christy Whitman's universal laws. Please go, let me know. Drop some possible topics in, okay? Oh, and one lady, she wants to hear about my my love story, as far as the how I did it now, and she wants to hear about it. I told her a little bit about it, and so yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.